twice to beat advantage. It's very important this game for UST to get the twice to beat advantage.
Right, and they're very hungry. We know that as they're coming off a 5-setter loss against FEU.
Sabi niya pa na itong larong to yung magbibigay sa amin ng kumpiyansa. At ang goal namin ay ma-enjoy yung remaining games bago kami pumasok sa Final Four.
But I think one thing I really like about Horado is her calmness.
Yeah.
The calmness she brings to the team. Whenever you see her, kahit anong nangyayari, may it be a long rally or an intense rally, she's gonna be Banagwa.
Yeah.
Her presence here.
Well, she has missed a couple of games already for UST. And Commissioner Mike Verano. 11-all here in set number 1. Dongalio. Look at that extension of her arm on that spike. And that's allowed UE to really stay in this game and have already gotten the lead multiple times. Nilipat ulit kay Horado and she finds the spot.
Smart of her attacks. Back-to-back points for her.
To get that point, knowing where to put it, Madriaga will set up Castillo, who's also found a spot in Coach Doc Obed Vital's rotation. Masyado pinapasok, but already breaking in the top 50 in scoring dito sa atin.
If I'm not mistaken, is Poyos, number 7 is Horado. That's why I think high risk, high reward for them.
Yeah.
Trying to really serve it hard.
1-point game. Good serve. UE scrambling. Chance here for UST. Cassie goes middle to Abu. And saved. This will lead to another free ball. Good effort for the Lady Warriors. They go back to Pia. And this time, it drops.
Na meron tayong nakita na mas madami nawang konti na aces sa kanya was Z Herbacio and also Micaela Belen. They produced 8 aces.
Very important because we'll talk about the record as UST has now increased the lead to 3 points. Poyos, another one for Angge Poyos.
Just one blocker for Poyos. And she drilled that one.
Nahuli na doon si Kizzy Madriaga.
The challenge was unsuccessful, so a point for UST.
And the 5-point lead now, plus an ace.
In our stats, number 8 sa receiving yung UE. So if they want to improve something going to our next season, it would be, or today, it would be probably the receiving so that they can convert. Very smart.
Poyos goes up for that one and scores another one.
If they want to have combination plays on their side.
Right, that's been the problem really.
Very quiet,
Yep.
but very effective on her position.
She gets her first attempt. Feeling ko tinatago lang sa atin ni Chelsea kanina yung she sees action here in set number 1. Poyos will score another one and put UST at set point.
Poyos just hanging on that spike. Medyo tumigil pa siya before niya balutin yung ball.
Get a good first ball. Tight. But doesn't matter as Banagwa gets the final point of set number 1.
She knew that it was kinda a little bit low for her, but still able to get that point, that match point for UST.
That's what they missed the past couple of games. We now give you set number 2 here on One Sports UAAP Varsity Channel and on Pilipinas Live. Dip Dipianco with Eliza Valdez calling this match. First point goes to UST courtesy of Plaza.
Minsan, there are a lot of external factors that going on in your mind during games, during one sequence. So,
Gustong-gusto ko na pumuntos dahil alam kong kakayanin ko naman. But of course, health is also her priority, and after a week of training and conditioning, she is now committed to giving the Tigresses a good comeback game today. This report is brought to you by the Pilipinas Live app.
really taking care of herself to get back in a 100% shape. You talked about the importance of that Lai a while ago off air. Kasi kumuha ng point na yun for UST. They're now back up by 7. Madriaga. Back sets to Dongalio. Dug up by Poyos. Jurado on the attack and she scores.
On side of UE.
8-point game. Castillo. Block. That's inside. And a point for UST.
But you can sense yung medyo bigat na dala nila dito sa game na to.
Sila yung mas parang iba yung body language right now. But that point coming from Cassie Dongalio now has 260 points in the tournament. Yung record ni Ea nung rookie siya, 259.
And we saw Ea a while ago while fighting for that quick hit.
Another one for Cassie, and that's inside, going cross court.
High and fast. A point for UE.
They go now to Perdido, who answers back.
We can see that she's very confident on that position. And you can sense sa game ng USD, they're very fluid, really knowing each over adjusting.
Yeah. 15-4. Another good serve.
Better reception.
Rojo. Naiangat yun ni Perdido. And another point coming from Abu.
And alam nilang binibigay lahat ng mga girls. That's why they're all here as well.
Good first ball by Pepito leads to the attack of Poyos. Nakuha ng UE and Cepada will score. Serving as the backup to Dongalio dito sa season. Carvalho on the 1-2. But Dongalio able to get that, but wala na for Fernandez.
Lahat nakukuha mo na.
At magkakahawaan no for the teammates seeing your efforts. Rojo, one of the rookies of UE getting a point. Kasi si Nogales back in set 1. Poyos, another one.
Good decision for her to give that to Poyos.
Back row from Dongalio. Kept alive by Perdido and company. And they score a point.
Go back to your basic. And yun yung nakikita natin. Minsan nakukuha nila yung mga hard balls. Pero yung mga small balls and mga tip balls, drop balls, dun sila mas nahihirapan.
He's trying to do more in that play. That one over, but picked up by Poyos. Jurado again. Going down the line, but saved by Zeta. Carvalho goes middle. Naabot ni Rojo from UE. Poyos. When you need a point, you go to Poyos.
Clear path.
Sabi ni Carvalho, tapusin na nga natin. Bigay na natin kay Angge. The tip saved again by Zeta. Dongalio from the back. Det will get that ball. The drop does not work. Cassie again. High arcing. Carvalho to Poyos. Saved by Dongalio. Madriaga will clear it out. Combination to Jurado. Rally still ongoing. A long one here. They go back to Poyos. Still nothing. Play continues. Cepada, no. Fernandez back to Kai. Pepito with a pickup. And it's still alive. That is outside.
For USD, if they have a good pass, let's see if they can actually apply it. But
Pinutay mo na si Poyos.
Tama. Kasi
Perdido, I believe, here. That's another good serve coming from Poyos. And we are back at set point for you. 17 points now for Angge Poyos. It's kept alive by UE. Easily picked up by Angge. That is sent back. Abellana again. I think UE wants to challenge even before. First point goes to UE. Poyos will put UST on the board.
to block that's
Ayaw kang patapusin eh.
Hindi. Tinitingnan ko si Koya sa next jump serve siya.
2-2 here in set number 3. Carvalho tosses it to Perdido, and it drops right in.
But sometimes during, siguro pag may mga sleeves ka,
Yeah.
and may mga armband or ibang mga suot, hindi mo mararamdaman yung skin mo. So,
Performance throughout the seasons is going back to the basics. She says na paulit-ulit lang na blocking hanggat sa magsawa kami. Yun talaga yung nagpapa-improve sa amin. Well,
Poyos, Perdido, and Horado. Minsan isang blocker na lang yung nagbabantay sa kanila.
Credit that to the distribution of Carvalho, who sets this up to Abu. Coverage for Cassie. Perdido. Waiting for that ball. Fernandez picks it up. Castillo will get a point for UE.
Pwedeng magawa pagdating sa counter-attack. Pero yun yung kailangan nilang gawin in this set if gusto nilang makadikit or ma-extend itong game.
And making it look easy, di ba?
Well, it looks like everything is easy for Poyos.
Pinasok ni Coach Kung Fu yung mga mas batang players here with Coronado and Abellana back on the floor.
Well, they have better digging and passing. That's why na-execute nila yung play na yon. And meron kasing madaming angle pwedeng puntahan yung spiker mo when your setting is just in the middle.
Yeah.
Orbitin ng konti sa left side.
And biggest lead of UE now at 5 points. Yung set 1, their biggest lead was at just 3. Cepada again. Naabot ni Coronado. The push. Here comes Poyos. Hang time for Angge Poyos, and she delivers the point.
Athletic she is.
Yeah. We've seen it all throughout this season. Abellana gets a touch. Poyos waiting for it. Popped up by Zeta. Cepada again. Oh, she's been scoring for UE here in set number 3.
I think Cepada really likes that since set 1, but now they can execute it properly.
Yeah.
Dahil nga may passing na sila.
Nag-improve na.
Yes.
You were saying, di ba? On point, Cepada has been going for those hard hits. Breaking. Back to a 5-point lead. Rojo with a serve. Good first ball by Pepito. Leads to this combination to Poyos. (14-13). Castillo breaks the block and able to tie it. And they can't allow UST to just pull away. Sayang ulit yung pinaghirapan nila dito in set number 3. And a good response from Cassie Dongallo. Dongallo serving. Abellana! What a hit!
What a jump from Abellana. Kita niya yung butas ng blocking ng UE. And again, in this match, we've been breaking records.
Yeah. We've talked about it, the rookie records with Poyos and Dongallo. And Angge goes down the line.
And she's not done yet. Very powerful on that attack.
UE and Poyos has been really scoring in this game.
And I think she's just 1 point away to tie.
And to get
that.
But more importantly, match point na ang UST.
Parang naririnig tayo ni Poyos since pre-game.
And a chance here for the Golden Tigresses. Poyos. Not yet. Madriaga goes to Cepada. Picked up once again. Here comes Poyos. Kept alive. Dongallo from the back. Carvalho to Plaza. He is rejected by Rojo.
Was well read. Try niyang bigyan si Plaza, but the blockers were there.
24-17. And the 1-2 of Carvalho gets them the win.